another one. I told you guys I was coming back, man. Uh, I had to grab my other phone. My camera on was going dead. So here I am, finishing out where I left off in a loud moment, or should I say, the bill to take me wherever we gonna go with this thing here. Y'all know how I'm coming, man. I ain't gonna let up. I'm gonna stay up, and I'm gonna keep manning up, and I'm gonna keep placing my best foot forward, like I always tell you guys. You understand me? And in the end of every live stream, man, we can do all things through the Father who strengthens us. For real, for real. But TV Inc. family, let me dot a couple of I's, cross a couple of T's right quick. I need to pick a couple of loose items on the ground up so it won't pile up on me. Because y'all already know these babies are here. So I'm going to let you guys check her out while I pick this up. I apologize, CBN family. I had trying to pick up a couple of pounds of trash before it piled up on me and have my working area looking like a junkyard. But before we get to the good part, I want to go on here and knock this giveaway out the way. Cause y'all know we still looking for that cash winner, that pup winner, and that free ride winner. I gave the last winners long enough to come pull up and show out, and they still dragging a little bit. I ain't tripping though, you know, the members that's a part of my channel, man, they lifing, man. They just got it going on, and I understand, they got it going on. But with that being said, let me grab my pen so we can get to this here. So we can get to this here, TV Inc. family. Members and members only. In this bowl here, 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 members and members only. In this bowl here. Man, I think I'm gonna put that one on wax right there. That's what that is. But in order to be able to be a part of this members of members only, in this bowl here, you must hit that subscribe there. Members and members only. In that bowl there. Members and members only. In this bowl here. Yeah, for real. But the first prize that I will be giving away to the lucky member will be the cash. This cash winner, I hope, is on my live tonight. So I can just show my members, all my true members. I'm just talking about the members that's been part of the families and the ones that just come along, man. You know, that I'm silent, man. What I say, I mean what I say. But let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Hello, how you doing? Cause yo, what's up, man? I'm just living, I'm just feeling good, looking good, out the hood and all that good stuff, huh? Did your dog have a baby, a puppy? Yeah, she had a 3-piece, man, but y'all know her water broke. And we was in a rut. We was trying to figure out who was gonna, cut this girl open and get the pups up out of her. I'm checking her eye right now. She checking Tribe, licking her babies right now. You know, I'm in there with her. You know, the first 72 hours is the hours where, the main man gotta be around, man, making sure everything coming together the way it need to come together in order to weather the storm. But be nice. Be nice. You finally got your babies and you want to let me know that they your babies. But everything with the babies, I've been taking care of. They in good condition right now. But oh yeah, TV Inc. family, I got the ticket already. I'm gonna read it out. Okay, I just wanted to let you guys see what was going on. Oh, y'all part of the family, so I gotta let you know what's going on in the home base. But the first name that I pulled out, Mike D. The first name that I pulled out, Mike D. The first name that I pulled out, Mike D. The first name that I pulled out, Mike D. The first name that I pulled out, Mike D. Mike D. Congratulations, my brother. Pull up, show out, come get it. You don't pull up before 12 o'clock, 8 a.m. Central Time. No, take that back. Yeah, 8 a.m. Central Time. We will be pushing. No. Not 8 a.m. We're going to do it twice. p.m. and then 8 a.m. So if you don't pull up at 12 o'clock p.m., appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. Who this here Saved by Grace? Man, that love right there, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Shout out to my guy, Saved by Grace, man. Y'all shout my guy, Saved by Grace out, man. And somebody hit that subscribe button, man. Pay it forward. Pay it forward. You understand me? Do that for the Father. You understand me? And me. You understand me? And yourself. You understand me? Now, for real. But, Mike D, you are the cash winner, brother. I hope you pull up and show out right now. If you on my live right now, brother, come and pull up, man. Show out. Come get what belong to you, brother. But you got the 12 o'clock p.m. That's noon to come claim what belongs to you, or we're going to push on. Oh, yeah. And I forgot to tell you. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you, my brother. All hearts go out to you. Why is that? Because it took courage for you to hit that subscribe button and show out with your brother from another mother. Yo, the hero. It took courage. You want me to tell you how I know it took courage? Because I'm pushing P. Man, you know P is something that a whole lot of people can't see. So for you to be able to see the big P, you understand me? And I ain't talking about no pimping. I ain't talking about player. I ain't talking about none of that ignorance, that negative stuff. I'm talking about peace. I'm pushing peace. So for you to hit that subscribe button, it says a lot about you, my brother. We the same brothers. We look good together. Sometimes I get in the mirror, I say, you look just like me. And you may feel like, I don't know about that with you. I think I look better. It's okay. Just know that we have a lot in common. But thank you, my brother. Thank you. Uh-oh, TBE family. We finna get to that pup now. This here's for the pup right here. Guess what? It may be one of this here. You know, I got one I already sold. I got an Uno that's still in the hole, though. I got one sold. I got an Uno it's still in the hole, though. I got Uno. Yeah. I got one that's still in the hole. I got one sold. I got an Uno that's still available over here, though. Yeah. I still got one available here, though. Yeah, I got one sold. That Lilac girl, gone. She's out the market. I told y'all they move like hotcakes. I can't hold it. It's too hot. But you just how I'm feeling. Depending on how long this one pup sit here. This here next level. It get on your platform. They walk like show horses. Everything that I push out of here walks in your yard like show horses. I don't know where they get it from. I just know they special. Special. Like me. The beast. Yeah. But anyway, TV Inc. family, you never know. You may be able to, take this Uno that I got available that's still here home with you if nobody don't come claim it. But let's get to it. Who that finger in my window? Nobody knows. Yeah. Who is that in there? Which member? There's a lot of them in there. I don't know. Man, bro, it's too many of y'all talking at the same time. I'm gonna just dig in her and see who in there. All right. What you were saying? All right. Go on, open it up. I got you. Hold on. He talking right now. I don't know what these members I got over here with me, man. They special. You put their names on paper, the paper they start talking to you on the paper. No, this how special they is. I told you, all my members are extraordinary. Everybody that's a part of Theo's platform, I say Theo's team, they're extraordinary. The names are calling me and I ain't even, Cedric Moore. Cedric, more, 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 Cedric, more. Man, what? That's a good sound now. Cedric, more, Cedric. Say, man, Cedric, you are the pappy of that puppy. You are the pappy of that puppy. You don't come claim that puppy. I'm in my new Bugatti. Yeah, we gonna push off without you. We gonna push on, brother. You got to 12 o'clock p.m. noon to come claim what belongs to you, brother. And we gonna push on without you, brother. I appreciate you. I love you. I understand your life, so you may miss this one here, but don't trip though, brother. Man, I'm giving away. That's what I believe in. I love giving away because that's where my blessings come from. I don't count blessings that I give to people because if I start doing that, guess what it starts feeling like? Like I'm taking score. No. I don't count those blessings. I count how many smiles I give or how many smiles I get from the blessings I give. Yeah, I mean, I count them blessings. I count my blessings. Yeah, not the blessings I'm giving to people. I count mine. The blessings I receive, not the blessings I give. No, that's backwards. Because if I count the blessings I give, and then all of a sudden I start saying, dang, I done gave out 1,000 blessings and ain't nobody gave me none in return, then I'm going to start feeling bitter and start feeling some type of way. God dang, ain't nobody feel the same way. I'm tired of giving people shit. I ain't meant to fuck that. I ain't this. You see what I'm saying? Excuse my French. I'm just being honest. It's because I know, boo-boo. I know. I am the one with the picnic basket. I am. I know better. But TB Ink family, man, y'all shout out to Cedric Moore, man. He deserve it, brother. He deserve it, man. Let's get to the. This one here is for the free ride right here, TB Ink family. To anyone who name get pulled out of here, or anyone who name in here, you gotta be a member, man. You have to subscribe to my channel to be a part of this bowls. That's how you get to be able to be a part of this here. I'm not saying that as soon as I get out my live, I'm gonna tap back in my subscribe channel and my subscribe column and start writing down names and put them in the bowl. But when I do make time, you ain't no telling. You may be in here for sure. You will be in the next bowl if you're not in this bowl. If someone come and claim their gifts before you can get placed in the bowl. But I'm just saying though, you know, that's what we do here. We give away. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about giving. You understand me? I'm all about giving and I'm all about receiving too. Yeah. I'm all about receiving too. I give and I receive. Yes, sir. Oh, come on, man. I'm already knowing what's going on in some of you trolls' mind. Come on, bro. Get your head out of your caca. Get your head out of your caca. Everybody don't like the Hershey lane. That's your lane. I like riding in my own lane. I like being a plane. I like being up high and, you know, floating with the eagles and seagulls and all that kind of good stuff. I don't worry about stuff like that. Like you, with your mind and win, because I said, you know, I give and receive. I know a lot of y'all be on some funny bunny stuff. So I gotta watch what I say. Y'all something else, man. But it's okay though. It's okay. You got the right one, baby. Cause I will park you real fast. I'll park you real fast. And respectful though. Yeah, shout out to the Rainbow Squad. I hope y'all get your life together before the time is up. But while you know, dancing on that rainbow, dancing on that rainbow, dancing on that rainbow, dancing on that rainbow, dancing on that rainbow. While you dancing on that rainbow, you understand me? I hope you figure out for the time is up. You know, it ain't my calling. It's the Father's calling. It's against what I'm just telling you the truth. But if that's what you got going on, I don't have nothing against that, my boy. As long as it make you happy, it makes me happy. But just know, I'm not that kind of happy where you think, because I'm happy for you, you can come over here and be happy with, no. I like my blessings. No, not that, yeah, I'm not that happy. But yeah, I'm happy for you. But anyway, TBE family, you know, I'm just keeping a good spirit, man. Just being great. That's awesome, man. Love your spirit, very authentic. He said you pretty funny, neat watching you grow and evolve. Stay blessed. Overstood. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. I wish I could watch you grow. You subscribe to what? I see you. I see what's going on. You see me in that algorithm, huh? I'm coming through there. You see me out there looking like this, you know? Yeah, yeah. I'm putting that on you. How you doing over there in that Tesla? That ain't no Tesla. What is that? I thought that. Oh, they just came out. Oh, you living it, ain't you? You see me pull up on the side of you and shot that, man. Y'all be careful, man. Wherever you going, man. I'm gone. Yeah, man. It's all good, man. It's all good. But this one right here, go to my boy Wheezy CPT. Wheezy CPT. Wheezy CPT. Wheezy CPT. Wheezy CPT. Wheezy CPT. Me. Wheezy CPT. Wheezy CPT. Wheezy CPT. Wheezy CPT. Wheezy. Hold on, TBE family like this. Hey. Hold up, man. Yeah, you got my homeboy right here on the side of me. Man, oh, man, this man losing his mind. Well, I gotta be losing my mind because I love talking to myself. You see what I'm saying? I know, oh, you gotta be crazy too if you're answering yourself. Yeah, I could be crazy in your world if you feel like in your world that you're entitled to your opinion. So if I said, hey man, what's going on? Man, I ain't doing too much of nothing. Well, you ain't doing too much of nothing. Come sit with me, man. If you feel some type of way because I choose to want to do that though, and you say I'm crazy, I'm cool with that. I'm good with that. Sport, you clever, man. You know, I enjoy dealing with self at times, you know, because I know I'm not gonna mislead self. So from time to time, when I'm feeling lonely, in order to know that I'm with someone special, I just answer myself. Yeah, you know, I just answer myself at times. You feel me? If you won't roll like that, I ain't tripping about you. I salute. Wherever you feel, how you feel. But if you feel some way about me, you entitled, man. Welcome aboard, brother. I'm glad you feel the same way I feel. Because that's how I feel about you if you feel that way. Sorry to hear that. God bless you. And it's not going to stop what I got going on. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not going to stop what I got going on. So, yeah, back to what I was saying, man. Let's get this here. These members want to. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Watch this here. Wheezy. CPT. You are the winner, brother. You got to 12 o'clock p.m. noon Central Time, brother, to come claim what belong to you, brother. If you're not here, me and the team gonna get in our new Bugatti, and we're gonna pull off on you. You know, don't get me wrong. We just gonna get on the yacht, man, and get on this water. You know what I'm saying? We celebrating, and we had a spot for you, but you doing other stuff, and we'll just catch you back at the headquarters when we get back. You know what I mean? Yeah, we still giving away. Ain't nothing changed. Only thing gonna change if you unsubscribe. You just gonna be on the other side until you ready. And you still more than welcome to drop your merch and stuff or whatever you need to drop inside the comment column. You still able to come pull up on us and ask us what's the answer to a problem that you may be dealing with. You still more than welcome to come lean on my shoulder if you need a shoulder to cry on. Whatever it is, so brother. This channel here is for the people. They call this channel Theo's Bullet Inc., but I call it New People's Inc. This is New People's Inc. This is a channel for all the new people. The ones that want better for themselves, the ones that's trying to do better for themselves, the ones that understand that the people is our biggest asset. You know, this is a channel for them. And even the trollers, this is a channel for you too. As long as you don't get too out of control where you start to do all the old childish stuff, putting 1 peep, 1, 2, 3, one that, as long as you don't start doing all that in the comment column or start talking out of your dukalurukaba. Yeah, you wonder what that is? What you speaking? A whole bunch of language that nobody talking about, we're gonna get rid of you. We're gonna block you or put you in timeout. That's just how it's gonna go. I'm just letting you know. But yeah, this is a channel for everyone. Everyone is welcome here. and everyone is able to be themselves here. You don't have to put on your $100,000 Cuban rope or your $100,000 TikTok rope. You understand me? Or you don't have to put on your $500,000 watch or your $500,000 Temu watch or whatever you got it from. You don't have to do that. You can just be yourself here. You don't have to be all that other stuff that these other guys be wanting you to look like and be like. You understand me? You don't have to do that here. As long as you understand that teamwork make the dream work, and as long as we put it together on this dirt, that hey, the haters ain't gonna like it. Because guess what? They gonna see we are part of the earth. You understand me? But for real, we are the part of the earth, and everything on there is our turf. You understand me? Who don't like it? Man, I'm from Chicago. This and that. Hey, brother, hold up, brother. We understand you from Chicago. We from planet Earth, so we just passing through. We ain't here to come set up and nothing. We just come here smile, man, and just let you know, man, how you doing. Oh, man, I'm from New York, man. All right, man, you from New York, man. Shout out to that New York, man. We just passing through, man. Earth is our turf, man. You look good. Oh, man, I'm from North Carolina, man. It's good, man. It's good to see you, man. I'm just passing through. I ain't trying to set up nowhere. I'm just letting you know, man, you doing a fine job, brother, whatever you're doing. Oh, man, I'm from Atlanta, man. All right, man, Atlanta, man. It's good to have you. You know, all that good stuff, man. We just letting you know, man. We ain't here looking for trouble. We ain't here pushing P, and that's just what it's all about. You understand me? That's just what it's all about. You know what I mean? But I'm noticing that it's Saturday too. I know a lot of my people out there. Thank God it's Saturday. They're in the club popping in. Or at the bars, you know what I'm saying, drinking and stuff of that nature, you know. So my live ain't turned back up just yet, but it's gonna turn up and trust and believe. The way I'm popping in, they can feel me. So I like you, bro. You keep it real, just basic. I'm cool with you. Overstood. Scared Stevens ain't told. How was the fight again? My fight, T.O. I ain't gonna lie to you. Really on the cool, he almost lost that fight. Yeah, Stevenson almost lost that fight. No cap. He almost lost that fight. If he didn't keep talking that guy, he didn't keep talking that fool, I think he would have been in some trouble. He was, cause that boy was on him. The boy was on him. He was putting them hoes. You know what I'm saying? My personal opinion. Now don't get me wrong, the young brother like that too. You know what I'm saying? He put it down too, but I know without a doubt that he was feeling that dynamite. He was feeling it. That's right, one race, one play. Overstood. And what race is that? Let's see if you know it. Let's see what race is that. Let's see if we know it. Let's see if he got it, Trinity. Let's see if Trinity got it. Trinity Smith, 79. Let's see if you got it. What one race is that? I don't want to hear I want to hear the Father's word. I want to know if you in one is with the Father. What one race is that? What one race is it? Let's see if you know that race. Let's see if you know that race. The human race. That's basic. I take that. That'd be like an understatement though. You want to know my person? I'm not saying what you saying is wrong, cause yeah, you right. The human race. I'm with you, but I just like to keep. I like to put that seasoning on that gumbo. I don't like for that gumbo to have all that stuff up in there and I don't got that seasoning up in there. I like to put that real. I like that right gumbo. I'm talking about I like for that gumbo to be right. So my personal opinion, the one race will be the love race. We all are symbols of love, man. We all come from a place of love. You understand me? When the Father put us together, he put us together from a very, 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 yeah, I don't know how many varies I can say. You know what I'm saying? It's like non-stop place. A very, 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 very special place. And it was full of love when he was putting it together, putting us in form. It was a lot of love. He was Father, just that love. That love, my creation. I love this art. I like the way this art look. I love it. I love everything. I like how I put them toes together. I love the way this is this. I love the way. And then when you came here, all you was introduced to was love. My precious baby. Your mama looking you in your eyes. My baby, I love my baby. Or if you didn't, was raised up by your mother, you raised up by your father. My precious son. My precious daughter. If you weren't raised up by none of your parents and you raised up by a stranger, someone that adopted you, they were looking at you like, man, I thank the Father that finally got a baby. I never had a baby. I always wanted one, and I just love this baby that the Father allowed me to have. That's mine. Love. That's all you would talk. But it makes sense. It makes sense. I understand where you come from. You're right. The love race. Overstood. The love race, you can't go wrong. Because what person that you know that walked the foot of this earth that's not in it for love? It don't matter what they say. Because at the end of the day, in order to be able to receive the gifts of feeling complete or feeling fulfilled, you have to be in the presence of those who are concerned. You have to be in the presence of those who love you. Because when you are in places other than them places, you feel empty sometimes. You feel like no one understands you. You just feel like you're alone. But when you're in a place or environments and in spaces, people that showing concern, people that respect you, people that praise you, you know, your goods, people that believe the way you believe, people that always remind you how much you are loved and how much you are appreciated, man. It just makes you feel just so holy, so unstoppable, so strong, so, you know what I'm saying? For real, man. But yeah, man, it's good that we having this topic though. It's good that we building on this topic, I mean, because I believe, let me reflect back on my thumbnail. Y'all know when I putting that thumbnail together and I'm putting that title together, I be on one of those moments. And the reason why I do that is because you never know what you may get from Theo. So I just always wanna have something that I put in my titles. Like, I'm not like everyone else. You know, a lot of people are always gonna probably put up a title or a thumbnail that pertain to something that they're gonna probably build on because they got probably a base, meaning they may have a little storyline, you know what I'm saying, that they go off of, or should I say an introduction that they go off of or whatever to get them going, but they already know where they're going with what they're doing, you know what I'm saying, or what they building on or whatever. Well, me personally, I like to create a thumbnail and a title to where it's open for anything. It don't matter what it may be on. I may be building on my dogs, but my title and my thumbnails is basically letting you know what I mean, whatever you feeling, you more than welcome to be able to open it up. You can open it up on my live, you know what I'm saying? We'll talk about it, you know what I'm saying? I'ma either build with you on it, or somebody on the live is gonna probably end up, dropping a gem or two on you, you know what I'm saying? On whatever you probably done shared with the community or you done spoke on, regardless if you're trolling or you're not. There's somebody gonna come out of nowhere, you understand me, showing up and showing out, you understand me, and standing on business. But what I did do is when I put my thumbnail together, I put up take time to make your soul happy. You know what I'm saying? That was my thumbnail. It takes time to make your soul happy. And a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people always want that quick fix. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was thinking about. I'm like, man, we always want to take the shortcut. We always want it to come fast. We always want it to come too easy to where we don't get nothing from it. We always want it, you know what I'm saying, our way, and the way we want it handed down to us, on a silver platter. And then we miss out on the gift of learning the things that keep us in oneness with the things that keep us afloat on top of this earth. You know what I'm saying? In other words, basically, we miss out on the tools that we need to unscrew certain bolts or tighten up certain bolts. You know what I mean? That puts us in position and put us in a position to where we able to thrive and able to strive and able to have a drive that attract the better things in life. You know what I'm saying? The things that makes us smile, the things that makes our soul happy. So, I'm understanding that now. And that beauty of understanding that makes me understand now that I don't want to ever rush perfection. I want perfection to be put together the way it needs to be put together, because I understand that time creates a system that's timeless. You know what I'm saying? Time creates a system that's timeless, meaning, the things that you receive in a process piecing the puzzle together that took you time to put it together. Just think about it. When you piecing a puzzle together, let's say you got a puzzle that's got 5,000 pieces. On the box, you see the puzzle. You like, man, I like this art. Once I complete this art, I'm gonna try to seal this art. I'm gonna seal this up, and I'm gonna try to put this in a frame. I love this picture. I like this picture. It's just something about that picture that made you say, man, I'm gonna figure this 5,000 piece puzzle together. And then you sit there and you knowing that it takes time to get this puzzle put together. It's probably not gonna take no overnight. It's not gonna be an overnight thing. And it's gonna probably be something that you are really focused or you chime into or engage into in a way to where when you into it, you don't wanna be disturbed. See, that's the beauty of understanding what you stand for and where you're going. So when you understand what you stand for and where you're going, when you focus and you really tapped into the things that makes you feel whole, the things that you understand, once you reach your goal, you're going to be able to put things in position, put people in position, etc. You don't allow nothing outside of that disturb you or cause you to fall victim to the things that will have you all out of whack and have something that you believe so much in, so far away from what you got in store. You know what I'm saying? In other words, meaning when you reach it, it's like when you reach it, if you get so distracted by the things outside of you that's trying to keep you from reaching that goal, you will find yourself far away from that goal. You'll be like, ah, damn, I know I was just close by it, and why has it all the way down there? What the hell's going on? And all that comes when you allow too many distractions cause you to fall victim to the things that's making you steady, fall back on, or should I say backslide. They call like backslide or falling back on something that you knowing ain't gonna meet your needs over time. It basically makes you feel like it's insanity, because you'll continue to do the same thing and expecting the same result, a different result, and it just don't happen that way. So what I'm getting at is, man, it's just, it feels so meaningful and so good when you understand your worth. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I come up with my thumbnail. If I lost you a little bit, just focus on what I didn't lose you on, so you'll understand what I was on. But when I put my title together, my title I put time well spent is never wasted. What y'all get from that, TV Inc. family? Then y'all see my title. What y'all get from that title? Y'all get from that title. Let me hear what someone got to say. I want to build my community. I want to feel everybody. I want to know what all you guys feel or think like. I want to get to know you guys just like y'all getting to know me. So I said, time well spent is never wasted. So you feel me in on that. Y'all drop some gems on me. Let me feel it. That's my gem course. Overstood. You're definitely 100% right, Jim. Overstood. Because you're learning to control your emotion. And it allows disturbing things around you to interrupt your people. Overstood. Overstood. I like that, JD. That's solid. That's solid, brother. Protect your peace. Overstood. I speak on that all the time. And say, well, who else now, man? We stealing from the corporate private. Man, what are you losing your mind, man? Well, hell yeah. Free is great. Overstood. I don't know where you going with that. Take your hat off. What you want me to take my hat off for? What's going on? I can't. Why I can't be my? Why I gotta follow the orders? I don't understand. So you want me to take my hat off? What is this here? A costume show or something? What? I don't know. I don't know why I can't. If I went whenever I wanna, cut my live on and not wear my hat. I'll let you see my hair, rock my hair. But right now, I don't want to take my hair. I got my hat positioned a certain way that I like it on my dreads that I'm starting on. So I don't want to take my hat out because I may not get this position, this angle again. So respectfully though, I like the way I got my hat on. Whenever I want to introduce you to my new growth and introduce you to my new look. I get that point, but that's the problem right there. People get so wrapped up and want to see something too much. You know what I'm saying? You want to see everything. Some things takes time for you to see. Some things that you may want to see, if you just, chill and be still and be patient, you will eventually see it. Respectfully though, I understand that you may be a diva, or you may be someone that's very in control of a lot of weak man souls, or whatever the case may be. I'm just giving you understanding that Theo like the way my hat is positioned. On top of my new dreads. With me working on my dreads, I'm still trying to get it together. I'm doing it myself. So, I'm just life, and I'm enjoying the way I look. This is how I want my hat to sit on me. So I don't want to take my hat off right now. But I may give you a shot. May give you a shot of something one of these days in this month. Who knows? Ain't no telling. Because all this here you witnessing right now is something that I'm embracing now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still trying to adjust to it. So my confidence level ain't just out the roof right now. So I may not want you to see right now. So be chill and be still. What if I told you take your wig out? You know what I'm saying? I told you take your wig out. Let me see you without your wig. You know what I'm saying? Just respectfully though. You know what I mean? I'm just saying though. I ain't meaning no harm, but just embrace me. When I reflect, TV ain't finding anyone that tap into my live. If y'all wonder who I'm talking to, I end up reflecting back on some of my comments that I didn't get to see, and it was somebody, whoever she is or whoever it is, because talking about take my hat off and all this here. And I'm just one of those people that just don't be understanding people sometimes when they do all that. You are real, brother, and the topic you were speaking was important. Overstood, brother. How you doing today, bro? Man, I'm holding on, bro. Sitting there watching these pups, man. Do what they do, man. And it's good. I'm not over here trying to put them on the nipple, because I want them to also find their own way. I don't want to cripple them into where they can't find their own way if I'm not around. Which I'll always be around, but I also want them to be able to find their own way. So I'm gonna help her though. She a little more weaker than her brother, so I'm gonna help her find her way. Yeah, I don't want to put them too directly up under this heating light. But that make it to where they burn the fluids off of them too fast, and then I have to continue to feed them sooner than when I have to, all because they burnt out for all the fluid from because of that light. You all right? She breathing like that because she's still in pain. So she ain't like human beings. Like us, when we in pain, we gonna speak. Dogs in pain, you can tell by the breathing. They still young. I don't know if any of you guys know uh, the pup's first viral movement is whenever like when you after you done fed them off mom, what you want to see that first pooper rooper, you want to see that black pooper rooper coming out first. Solid black. You want to get that's gonna be that first show. You understand me? That first work. You understand me? After that, everything else gonna kind of be like a yellowish kind of look. But you want to get that out of them first. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna probably see first. And then once that's up out of them, then they more comfortable. If it makes sense. I don't know what they getting out of spinning like alligators. They getting on a nipple and want to spin around the nipple, all that kind of crap. That's why I'm holding them. They young, they don't know no better. They trying to figure it out, so they think they gotta do all the extra stuff on nipple in order to get the milk up out of there. Most sleepless nights right here, TV family. It's something to all you up and coming breeders, man. And all you breeders, man, that know, man, y'all know I ain't lying. You understand me? To the up and coming breeders that haven't reached this point here, you you gotta be mentally, emotionally prepared for this here, my boy. Yeah. You ain't ready, man. Don't start having no puppies yet. This here is something that you're gonna have to deal with right here. I'm gonna tap right back in, TBE family. Let me get these puppies out the way right quick, make sure they fed. Man, appreciate the love, man. I'm glad you acknowledge, you able to see that blessing, man. He say, do you know how many to expect? Yeah, you able to find out later if I'm answering your, answering your, or seeing your question correctly. But you able to find all that out when you get old puppy count, man. You either get an X-ray or you can get an ultrasound to see how many puppies your female may be carrying. But she was carrying 3, man. But stuff got out of whack, man. I don't want to keep reflecting back on it. If you want to know what happened, just look back, reflect back on my previous video. And I had explained what all transpired, how stuff ended up getting out of whack. But the reason why that third head is not here is because when her water broke at the house, we was trying to put something together or find the right vet that was making sense. All because the guy that I normally go through to get the C-section done end up end up 42ing. So Key Ronan started trying to push. She started trying to push one of the puppies out. Before we found someone that would do the C-section on it. So when that pup, when they finally did open her up, that pup right there was kind of like, I guess, was caught in a uterus or whatever. I don't know what was going on, but she kind of squeezed the pup. This litter, I ain't gonna lie to you, came out crazy, man. I'm happy about this litter. I expected full tails though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I expected full tails, but these little babies came out with them bull tails. But it's all good though. I appreciate you, young. Man, appreciate the love too, huh? We gonna get back. I'm gonna get back into the bill. I'm just trying to make sure my babies get enough milk in their system, so I can be able to build with you guys. I want to make sure them stomachs popping and dropping, huh? bro, you need to sit still, bro. You just jumping around, bro. This little guy, he just jumping around. He done went to so many different nipples. I'm trying to keep him on one, but he done jump over here, over there. He just moving around. You full of what, bro? That girl, she getting down right now. I'm glad she going in. Cause he the only one been really going in. He a little more stronger than her. But I'm just kind of trying to make him focus on one nipple at a time. Cause he jumping all over the place. And I don't want him to knock her off her nipple, cause she doing good on this one nipple. She's been sucking on that same nipple for a minute. And that's what I want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want him to knock off that nipple and then she start roaming from nipple to nipple like he doing right now. More nipples are so full of milk. He can just jump around. But the doc was saying those main two nipples in the back, them the ones that's carrying a lot of milk in them. He look like he on one now. He look like he holding on now. Yeah, it's still one available though, y'all. So if y'all interested in a pup, man, let me know something. Y'all get him a description column and get my information and just reach out to me, man. Let's talk numbers. I make it make sense, huh? I make it make sense. And I'm open minded to working men and working women's budget, man. Y'all just let me know what's going on. Long as you deposit ready, we'll figure the red side after that. You know, the deposit is 1K. Deposit is 1K. I think we're gonna have a decent year this year. You know, I got a couple of females in the yard now. I got I got 4 females in the yard now. So I know somebody from Solid Valley Queen. Solid. I salute. It looks good on you. ZD, man, congratulations on your new subscriber, huh? Your new subscriber, my boy. I see you leveling up over there, huh? Nah, he ain't hungry. He just came out the nipple. That's why I'm wiping him up real good. He done had him up the nines of mine, huh? He ain't hungry. If he was hungry, he wouldn't have came off that nipple. Bro, shut up, bro. take care of you when I finish this. You don't come before them, man. These are puppies, man. They can't even take care of themselves. You so selfish, bro. Shut up, bro. Selfish, bro. You just think 'cause you jump up and you see me, I'm supposed to stop what I'm doing and tend to you? Selfish dog, man. He very selfish, man. Very inconsiderate dog. I don't like inconsiderate dogs. He very inconsiderate. Look at this. Watch this. This is an inconsiderate dog right there. The one right there. You see him sitting up right there? Very inconsiderate. He already know I'm finna do restroom breaks. So he think I'm supposed to stop feeding this puppy and tend to him. I'm only one person. I ain't finna do all what he want me to do when he want me to do it. Cause that serious, piss in the cage and get in trouble. Look at him, y'all. Check him out. This is what goes on. Now back to this person that's saying people call themselves lovers but got dogs in cages. You call yourself as a God-fearing creature and a lover yourself and always being too judgmental, pointing your finger at everything that you feel need to be in oneness with what you feel is right and wrong. At the end of the day, if the father don't feel like what I got going on is a problem, then why you worried about it? Because do you honestly think that if the father felt like it was a problem, this what I got going on is a problem, you think it still to be functional? Or should I say still being oneness with my vision? Yeah, the father would have been already brought this to the end. You must forgot we on God's timing. So regardless, if you look at my program and you see what I got going on and feel like you are in position to be able to point out specks in my eyes or planks in my eyes or whatever the case may be, you understand me? Say, I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you. Watch this here. Watch this here. I'm here to tell you this here. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. God bless you. You understand me? I hope you find a channel that's fit for you, where you can focus and place your energy and time into it without having to be so judgmental and trying to find a problem in everything that you see, instead of just loving what is. Love what is. What's wrong with you just loving what is? You don't like it. Find something better to do with your time and tend to something you like. Do you go telling Donald Trump what you don't like about him? Do you call the White House and tell Donald Trump that you don't like what he got going on? You're always looking for people that's at the bottom that's trying to find a way and trying to put this stuff together so they can be able to create a system in a compound for their animals that where they can be able to be free. My dogs are not able to be free in my home. My dogs stay in my home, and my dogs are full of life. I'm not gonna allow my dog to be outside of my cage and running wild. How many times I gotta tell some of you? I'm not gonna call you an idiot. You extraordinary, acting ordinary people. How many times I tell you? I ain't gonna keep telling you, man. I do it because I'm a servant of the dark and the light, but I ain't for to keep wasting my time trying to get you to understand about what I got going on, and you ain't even contributing to nothing I got going on. You ain't put not $1 into nothing that I got going on over here. Every dog over here costs me thousands of dollars, and you ain't gave me a penny. But you have a right to tell me what I got going on. My dog's in my house. How many people dogs in their house? Not only that, how many people take care of their dogs? All my dogs are well taken care of outside of the dollar, straight up. Help me with dog being trained. All right. The first step is control your emotions, Queen. First step in controlling, training the dog is controlling your emotions. Just like right now, I'm out of line for even investing time and energy into trying to get someone's attention. And then I'm out of line for feeding it to my sons inconsiderate behavior. Him behind me just making all that noise, he would just sleep. I'm talking about knocked out. He get up and see me over here, uh, whelping these pups, and he feel like he need to get my attention and let me know that he gotta use the potty, and he don't understand that I the one that created that system that he got going on right now. Him whining right now is a system I created. You know what I'm saying? Around the time when he whining right now is the time I do restroom breaks. And that's what I was gonna do once I got the puppies out the way first. You know what I'm saying? Puppies come first. You know what I mean? They can't fend for themselves, and their mother is in pain. So I gotta make sure, I don't put too much stress on her. You know, she just had a C-section. And I know she's not really ready to care for her puppies like she want to. You know what I'm saying? All because she's still in pain. So I'm just helping out, just being a good daddy, man, helping my baby out, man. So, and then you got someone come out of nowhere hollering about, you got people saying they love us, but they got their dogs in cages. You say you love her, you the same people that saying that people saying they love us but got their dogs in cages really ain't got a life at all. They got a life, but they don't act like they got a life. Let me change that. Correct myself. I mean, they got a life, but they act like they don't have a life. Cause they'll sit and take out the time to come bringing a personal opinion along and speaking on what you got going on. They say, dog have C-sections. I don't know that. Yeah, she just had a C-section. Yeah, she just had a C-section. She had 3 beautiful puppies. She had 3 beautiful puppies, but we lost one of them. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though. I still haven't even took out the time yet. Like I'm gonna do it now. Go out here. I'm gonna let these dogs use the potties. Put my time on, and let these pups, rest for a little while before it's time to feed again. And then I'm gonna go dig a hole and say my goodbyes to the pup that we lost. I brought my pup with me too. My pup is up here. The one I lost, I brought him with me. They could have left him there. but I brought my pup with me. Or should I say the father made sure I brought that pup with me. He's my blessings, man. Nah, she ain't in labor no more. She just what you hearing right now is her giving you the understanding that I'm in pain. You know what I'm saying? They don't communicate like us. If she was able to speak, she'll probably if she do speak, it's just a lot of y'all who probably don't understand her language. But you know, if she was able to speak out, she'll probably say I'm hurting. You know, my pain, I'm in pain. But she knows she in good hands with daddy. Ain't that right, mama? Ain't that right, mama? Ain't that right? See, I got a water bucket right here because I got in this pool right here. And I don't want to be having a, you know, trying to step out of this pool right now, lifting her legs up, and she got the cutter in the middle of her stomach. So with that being said, man, let me get these restroom breaks out the way. For this old inconsiderate stone head, they keep running the show all the time. Come on, bro. You know, you just wake up out your sleep, being nosy. Go take care of your business, bro. Yeah, TB Inc. family, but man, excuse me, what you doing? Excuse me, TB Inc. family, if I take out the time to reach out to my trolls from time to time, and you know, not put them in their place, but you know, get them the understanding of what I got going on, and hoping that it would change the way they feel about people. Because like I told you guys in my last video before I ended it, you know, people get so wrapped around taking everything personal to a point to where they don't even know how to love what is no more. And that's the thing. We call ourselves people that care about one another, but actions be showing otherwise. Like how are you someone that's concerned when you're not even ask me how I'm doing? You say you concerned, you talking my dog and saying something about my dogs in cages, but have you ever took out the time to ask me, man, is you okay, brother? You must be, you know, feeling uncomfortable today, or you probably your head is not in the game right now, so you got your dogs in cages because you don't want to do nothing strange to your animals because you going through something right now. You ain't asked me nothing of that nature, right? Like it could have been anything that could probably be the reason why my dog's in the cage. But whatever reason why my dog's in the cage, they in the cage because I paid for the cages. They in the cages because they are my dogs. They're in the cages because I take care of them. They're in the cages because they're in my home. They're in the cages because I got expensive stuff in my home. They're in the cages because they are free spirited animals and they like to do the most. They're in cages because you want me to keep going down the line? So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, who cares how you feel about my dogs being in cages? You know, it seems like all trolls, all they know how to target when they don't have nothing to target is the cages. You know what I'm saying? And I witnessed some people who got their dogs out of cages. It's not a beautiful sight, especially if those dogs or not fully trained, it's not a beautiful sight. I promise you not. Especially if you got if you got multiple males and multiple females in your yard that's not fully trained and they competing with one another. You know what I'm saying? Like they trying to show who the most dominant, man. It's always a mess, a bloody mess. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in allow my dogs to put their differences to the side by, you know, getting inside their bowl, man, and taking care of their business, you know what I'm saying? And get it out, you know, in other words, get it out their chest. I don't believe in that. I'll be honest with you, I don't believe in my dogs being aggressive with one another. You know, we family, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, if you can't handle being here and respect one, you know, respect who stand my highs with us, you know what I'm saying? Like I respect them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can get moved out. You know what I mean? Straight up, the one that's doing the most can get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't handle the system here and you want to cause disturbance, I'll get you up out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm pushing over here. Like I'm not with that you know, fighting dogs, and I ain't with all that. I got other things going on in my life to be worrying about entertaining the people with dogs that's trying to kill each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't with all that. I'm pushing P. No. Baby, so low. No. Yeah, don't let it bother you. Don't let it bother you, man. Let it make you smile. It should make you smile. Because it should say a lot about Theo. You know, at the end of the day, if they trolling and they decide to take out the time to press on my live and reach out, that must mean that they're reaching out for a reason. Yeah, they may start out trolling, but the thing I've noticed about a lot of trolls lately, they ain't really been trolling like that. They really been kind of, you know, playing possum on my live. Like a lot of trolls lately been playing possum. Believe it or not, you can believe it, or should I? Or I said believe it or not. I'm gonna say the same thing, but you know, believe it or not, they playing possum. They watching it live. They enjoying it live. You know what I mean? They probably a troll on here. They probably started out trolling in the beginning. That ain't even probably a troll no more, man. And if that is, man, shout out to the Father, man, for placing something on my heart, man, to be able to reach that troll, to make them see things differently, for real. But TVN family, hold that thought. Let me bring these three in so I can get to the rest. What is you doing, bro? I don't know what you doing, bro. You be acting weird sometimes, bro. You be acting real weird sometimes, bro. I don't know what you be on, bro. You need to get it together real soon, or you lose your spot. I'm looking for star players that can handle being in the house. Looking for star players that can handle being in the house. I don't need no dogs in the house that act like they need to be outside. Because if that's the case, I'd about me playing up pit bulls. I'd about me playing up pit bulls and put them outside. You supposed to be an exotic dog, you know what I'm saying? And you act like you need to be out on the chain. Man, house smell like dog. No, you know the only house that smell like dogs, right, is the ones that think that my dogs need to be running around in the cage, marking all my furniture and eating on all my expensive stuff. That's the house that smell like like dogs. You know, I clean up behind my dogs day in, day out. I want you to answer that question yourself. Why you have so many dogs? Answer that question yourself. Did you read? I'm saying you tapping into my live. I know you saying what my live is saying. It say Theo's Bullies Inc. Do you understand what that means? Theo's Bullies Inc. Theo Bullying. Do, do, do you understand? Theo Bully Inc. You understand? Theo Bullies Inc. Theo's Bullies Inc. I don't know. I think you probably may need to ask that question on your own. All state, man, already, man. That's what's up. That what's up, man. Yeah, man, we pups done finally touched the land, man. And I'm happy, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm happy. One of them sold already, so, someone wanna grab the other one, man, just get him a description column, man, with my contact information, man. Get at me and let's talk some numbers. If you gonna wanna work out a payment plan on that pup, just make sure your deposit ready. 1K. Yeah, you ain't trying to know nothing about me. You know what I'm saying, Reed? You just got here. Before you tapped in, you should have checked me out. I got like over there 500 videos on my channel. For 500 videos, that's enough data to be able to fill out the host, don't you think? Respectfully though, not taking anything personal. It's just at the end of the day, I would think that would be common sense. Me personally, I would think that would be common sense. A lot of times, if I see a lot of dogs that's lined up in cages and set up, and then someone got a channel by the name of some Inc., it just common sense. But I know a lot of people don't have it. Some people just smart with no common sense, and you may be one of those ones. And if you're not, no disrespect. You know what I mean? You just probably ain't pay attention. You just probably just tapped in. And all that's cool too. But I would have respect you more if you would have said, hello, I'm new here. I'm just here just trying to feel the land out. I was seeing you building on something. And I know there's a lot of dogs around. And I just wanted to ask you why you have so many dogs or some of that nature. I had a better introduction than just jumping on her and asking me all that because you sound like a troll. A lot of trolls come in that fashion. Say, how much can I buy puppies for? Get him a description column, Joe. Get him a description column. I got to everyone that's on my live. Let me put my Gmail up here. I'm gonna put my Gmail up here because I know I see a lot of y'all don't want to get in that description column. So I'm gonna just put my Gmail up there. Y'all just get at me in my Gmail and we can talk numbers. I'm gonna make it make sense though. I'm gonna make it make sense. Y'all know I'm giving back, so I'm gonna make sure I make it make sense. It's gonna make sense. So it's gonna be affordable. I'm gonna just say that it's gonna be affordable. It's not gonna be extra cheap, but it's gonna be cheaper than what they cost. Normally a dog of this caliber, when she push anything up out of her, they can price anywhere from 4K and up. You know what I'm saying? So that just, that's just giving you a feel of what, what's going on over here. Yeah, man, that's what she said. She, for some reason, I guess Webby was her favorite rapper or something, or whatever he was to her. She just feel like she wanted to call me Webby, and we don't look nothing alike. For some reason, a lot of y'all just can't accept a person as looking like who they look like. For some reason, you wanna make me to be a duplicate of something that don't even fit my caliber. Webby in his own lane, I'm in my own lane. Webby got his own purpose. I got my own purpose. Webby talk a certain Southern, I don't, at the end of the day, like, for real, man, you know, respectfully though, I'm gonna tell you, like, I am not like none of these people you think I am, man. I'm in my own lane, man. I make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I just be billing, yeah. I don't know what time get out of that, man. I see what I'm gonna have to do. I better stop letting you outside with her. Both of y'all better stop going outside together. How about that? Come on. You couldn't wait? Get out, man. Get out. You act like you couldn't wait. Like you had to let out. And you see me doing restroom break. Come on, man. Let's go. Next time you do that, better yet, you won't be getting no more treats. I don't know why I gave you that treat. I just told you I wasn't giving you no more treats none this week. I'm glad I thought about that. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Baby. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Go outside. Use the potty, bro. Use the potty, bro. Come on, baby. Let's go, man. Y'all. Wow. You need to go to the potty. Let me get them in the house first. Getting them used to coming outside, use this potty outside. We end up, I noticed we end up getting a little rain. No, 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 no. I don't need you jumping up on me with your wet paws. Look at that boy, man. Where you going, Nala? Y'all make sure y'all take care of y'all business. Why so many questions? Why so many questions? Man, every last one of my dogs got the right paper. Look it over here. All my dogs got the right papers. Can you pay for one of them? Can you even pay for this one? Can you pay for that? Can you pay for a dog look like that? Can you pay for a dog that look like that? Where you going, Nala? I see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start limiting. I'm gonna start limiting what I say to my trollers, man. I'm gonna let my trollers be sometimes. I ain't gotta feed on everything my trollers say. I'm gonna just let my good outshine they bad. Man, that boy, that a hog, man. This is a pretty buffalo right here, boy. My son ain't even 6 months old. Boy, 50 pounds, man. 50 pounds. Boy, huge. They gonna leave poop out here for me to get up. Take care of your business, Nala. What you see? What you see? Nala act like she see something. Boy, when they get a load of this boy at this show, boy, and I'm telling you, once I start putting that production on the ground, boy, they ain't gonna let up off this boy. Boy, a monster, man. Look at the girl here, his sister. He already done took him a poop. I'm waiting on y'all to do what y'all gonna do. All right, there you go. Gotta get out here, clean poop up. What you doing over there, baby? the smallest in the game. Look at them fronts, man. Clean fronts. Clean fronts, man. That boy, man. Did you use that pot in, baby? She blending in with the knife. Let's go. Let's go. Get over it, Nala. Let's go. Let's go. House. 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 Look at him. House. House. I'm just saying, house. 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 House, Nala. When I say house, get in the house. That ain't your house, baby. Get out of the house. You see, look in us water searching and all that food. Get in the house. Get in the house. House, Nala, baby. Get in the house. I put y'all some more water in your bowls. You know, y'all, I'm not gonna let y'all drink too much water at night. Y'all piss up the cage. Come on, keep on. Pregnant girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's Nala and Chase's mother right there. Come on. Let me grab a few piles of poop quick. Take care of your business, mama. You used the potty already? Hold on. I'll see what you want to do. Let me see what I can create. See what I can create for it. Trying to figure something out. I'm gonna figure, let me see. Let me see if your house, I can put your house over here. You're not gonna be in the house like that. You're gonna be taking care of your babies. I understand that you may be in a little pain. I understand your pain, but you gotta take care of your babies too. I'm gonna take care of the baby. We're gonna skip a couple, give you a break some days. Well, I'm gonna feed just your babies. You ain't gonna have to do nothing right now. Hold on. Get out. You know you're not gonna get no lot of water. You just showed me just a while ago you can't handle all that water. You put you enough in there to get you going. You ain't had no full bowl of water. You Why you over here, keep rolling? I don't know what you over here for. You want to go in the house? Get your house over here. Come on. Come on. You can get. You want a break? Here. Come over here. Oh yeah. Come on. House. House. This your house. House. What you doing? What you doing?
You wanna come on, baby?
She think you better in her house. That ain't her house.
Come on, come on. Hey, mama, come on. Come on, precious. Come on.
Give her food. I'll just give her a little break for a little while. She ain't got to feed. She ain't got to feed right none of the babies for food, so I ain't got to feed no more until I get to probably about 2:45 or something. Shut up, keep Stop it. You ain't, everything is not always about you. Everything is not about you. Right now, have some consideration. You see, she just had babies. Be considerate. That means the focus gonna be on the one that's in pain and got babies, not you. You're not in pain. You just jealous. Yeah, you are. Talking about you not jealous, you are jealous. Think she's supposed to get all the attention. You don't get all the attention. Baby sleeping good, ain't it? Yeah, TV family. Once I clean this area up, you know, I'm gonna probably bring my live to an end after this. You know, I've been building with you guys long enough. You guys get the idea of how I'm coming. A lot of you trollers understand how I'm coming, all that good stuff. So at the end of the day, let me try to set my system up. Nah, I got one white pit bull. That boy right there. He ain't. I'm not breeding pit bulls. I'm breeding bullies. But in the future, maybe I may start back breeding pit bulls. Right now, that ain't my focus. My beautiful baby. The tongue stuck out. You knows, ain't you? Trying to figure out what's going on, man.
Hey, Mama. So far.
Yeah, I see what I'm gonna need to do tomorrow. Gotta clean cages tomorrow. This what happened. This the reason why my dog's in cages. My little old spray bottle. Look what's going on with it. They done broke my spray bottle and all kinds of crap, man. Mouthwater don't smell that bad, but I think I need to make me some more mouthwater. Hold on.
No, stop all that, because ain't nothing wrong with you. Hey, baby, please stop it. You're okay. Then you just take them out.
Huh?
You just took them out.
Yeah, they ain't going outside. They just went outside. Who was saying something now?
You know how she do.
She probably not pee. She just gave her some water. She gonna have to wait.
Hold on, baby girl.
yeah, trying to get in. Couldn't grab it. I had too much stuff in my hand. Huh? Oh. Give me that Ajax out of there. Just slide it over. I'm like, y'all both know what's going on, don't y'all? Especially you. You know, I spent all that money to get for them to hit you with that shot, right? And prescribe you antibiotics. And everything came to an end. Guess what you did? Guess what you did? You went back outside and did what you want to do. Like I told you, be careful out there how you walk around the yard and the stuff that you like to eat out the yard. So, since you back to that itching, now you on my clock. I was on your time at first. Now you're on mine. How about that? So that means only thing I will be treating that itch for, only thing I'll be treating that itch with, is medicated soap and whatever I can do, hoping it'll stop it and give you some of the antibiotic in your food. Other than taking you back to the vet, yeah, I'm gonna do that on my time. So I'm gonna make you suffer if what I'm giving you with like the antibiotic I put in your food and the medicated shampoo I bathe you in. Yeah. Other than that, if that ain't working, we'll go to the vet. But it's gonna be when I feel like it. I go spend that big bag again so you can be straight, and then you come right back out here and do the same thing. Yeah, nah, we ain't doing that. Nah, we ain't doing that. You're not gonna come you ain't gonna become a liability. I don't care about you turning your back. You ain't gonna become no liability to me. Yeah. You ain't gonna have me spending no money like that. You ain't bringing none in here. You ain't paying no bills. You ain't putting nothing in my pocket. You ain't putting nothing in my pocket. All you is being is a great dog, and that's it. That's all you are. Beautiful, great dog. Hands down. You are a beautiful dog, and you are great. But at the end of the day, you ain't that beautiful and great to think I'm gonna just keep spending my money on the same thing every time you feel like you want to go outside and eat a load of leaves or whatever you out there going to eat out there. Cause I know it can't be the chicken. I ain't feeding you chicken like that. I fed you some chicken the other day. So I know it ain't chicken. We've been eating beef. That's beef and potatoes, and that's beef inside that trash can where I have y'all feed. And I know for a fact, what they said, better yet, if you can't handle the feed, if it's the feed, this what you'll go back to. Yeah. You remember that feed that the doctor told me to put you on when I had you on the antibiotics? Yeah. You'll go back to this. Yeah, you didn't like eating this like that. You didn't like eating this, did you? I put you back on this diet. This is a vegetable diet right here. Yeah. Try vegetable diet. This what you'll be back on. You'll be back on salmon, no artificial, what is this here? Added colors, 100% complete and balanced for a duck dog, omega rich. You'll go back to this here. You won't be getting none of this beef and potatoes and that beef and whatever I got in there, that beef and rice inside that. Yeah, you won't be getting none of that. You'll be back to this. And I know you don't like that. Because you're looking for a certain ingredient in the feed, and it ain't going to be in that. So I'm telling you now. Shut up. Now, how you going to talk to your mother? Your mother don't want to talk right now.
Her mama was over barking at her. Barking for some reason. She was working at her, but she was barking.
Right. Yeah, but I'm talking to this one over here. One thing she know it all. And then if you can't handle the rules or follow the instructions, guess what I got for you? You can't follow the instructions, this is what I got for you. I'm gonna open your cage and give you the opportunity to grab your bowl, your bucket, your dog bowl toy I just bought you, in your cage and pull it out and y'all go on about your business. Take your show on the road. You can't handle the instruction. You can take your show on the road. You can take the cage which I gave it to you. You can take your bowl with you. I gave you that. I can take your bucket with you. I gave you that. And you can take your plate to a bone I bought you. You can take all that with you Since you think you're a big girl now and you don't need me, you gotta figure it out. You can take all that with you. And get what? I ain't tripping about you coming there from time to time. But you ain't gonna be running no show like this. Yeah, you think you're grown, run your own show. You run your own show up outside the house. You ain't gonna run your show up in here. You follow my instructions. If you can't follow my instructions, get what happened? Yeah, you can take it on, you take your show on the road. Take your show on the road. You can come visit. Don't bring your stuff back once you leave up out here. When you leave up out here, do not bring your cage and your bowl and your bucket back. You find your own house. Put your cage where you want to put it. But make sure you got a spot, a shade tree or something to put it over, because that cage don't have no top on it in case it rains or something. It rain, you gonna be getting rained on. Unless you're gonna find your rock or something to get up under. Yeah. I guarantee you ain't gonna become a liability on my watch. Get to playing too much, you're gonna get sold. I tell you, playing with me. Think I'm gonna keep spending my money on stuff I already spent my money on because you won't go outside and do your own thing. But TBE family, need a female, not a stud. Man, I got a stud available, man. Somebody already snatched up the female, that Lala girl. Only one that's available right now is this boy here. This boy right there. He moving and grooving. That girl there gone. Yeah, that girl there. That girl got that Merle on her. That's that Lala girl. That boy there. He moving and grooving. You see how he active he is. Everything got that bull tail. Man, I don't know what they're gonna do with it, whatever they decide to do with it. As long as they don't mistreat the baby. Or do something they ain't got no business doing to the baby that's gonna hurt the baby. You know what I'm saying? And I catch them. They good. But if I catch your ass doing anything I done sold y'all the land, you can call me whatever you wanna call me. I pay taxes. I'm a citizen now. I'm not a dope boy. I don't commit crime. I'm doing it the legal way. Oh, you a snitch. I can be whatever you want me to be. You do anything, any of these babies that I done sold you, and I catch you, yeah, your ass gonna be under. Your ass gonna be under. Your ass gonna be under if I catch your ass. I'm telling you. Your ass gonna be wrapped up in a burrito. You gonna be wrapped up in a burrito in a 6x8 cell saying, man, goddamn snitch ass nigga. And I'm gonna be out here in the Bahamas popping my toes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I gotta have to get what I been behind mine, man. You understand me? That was my blood right there. Nah, I probably ain't gonna take it that far. I'm gonna let the father deal with you. I probably ain't gonna go all the way out like that, but yeah, I'm just, at the end of the day, I will be letting your ass know. You know what I'm saying? If I catch you, I'm like, hey, bro, that ain't cool what you got going on. As far as putting the laws on you, yeah, they gonna find your ass yourself. If you too loud, you moving like that means that you too loud. Eventually you gonna get popped. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna have to worry about it. Straight up. 7 little angels. 7 little angels overstood. Nah, they USBR. Yeah, they USBR, brother. Yeah, they USBR registered. What's the moves? Man, I can't put it in the box, brother. My moves ain't in the box, man. I'm just say, man, on top of the planet, man, making the moves. Whatever move come across, whatever move come up, man, I'm gonna make sure I make the best move. To get ready to let this mama feed these pups, TBE family, man, I gave you guys some content. I dropped y'all back to back. So with that being said, man, I love you guys. Y'all stay blessed. Keep placing your best foot forward. And remember, you can do all things through the Father who strengthens you. As long as you have a mustard seed of faith, anything that's formed against you won't get a break. TV Inc. family, I love you guys. Y'all stay blessed. And I'm out of here.